Good evening. How is everybody doing today? James back, and today I'm going to show you how to set the dynamic home point. So if you take off, say you're in a boat, you're in a vehicle, you're on a big hike, and when the drone takes off, it sets the home point. Well, there is a way to go in and set it where the home point is always moving with you with the remote. And I'm going to show you how to do that. First of all, we're going to get it up in the air. I'm going to take off from my porch. So the home point is updated on my back porch. I'm going to go ahead and get it out in the field. We're going to fly out in the pasture. I'm going to get up a little elevation, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here and hit return to home on the left. I'm going to update the home point, and it says dynamic home point on the upper right hand corner of the screen. I'm going to set that. I'm going to click OK. So now, if I go back, sorry about that. Let's go back to the screen. And let's get the right screen showing here. Now, if you could see me, I'm fixing to walk off on my back porch. That's me turning. And what I'm doing is I am walking around to the front of my property. And say, for instance, if you were in a boat, if you were hiking in the mountains, if you're riding in a vehicle, see it says dynamic home points updating dynamic home points at all times. I am out in the front yard of my house, nearing my county road, probably about 100 yards, just about a 100-yard walk in my front yard from my home to the road. Oh, by the way, I'm using the DJI Mic 3s now. I did have the Mic Minis. The Mic 3s sound a little better. It has a better noise cancellation. Okay, so now I'm standing out by my street or my farm road. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and hit return to home. Return to home. And what the drone is going to do, it's going to come to me. And when it gets to me, it's going to hover over me. So if you're in a vehicle, if you're in a boat, if you're in different locations, okay, the drone has stopped. So I'm going to point the camera down. Let me get back to the regular camera. I'm going to point the camera down, and you can see me. I'm waving my arms at the home point. If I walk, as you can see, the home point is moving. The drone is still in the hovering location. So I'm walking. I'm going to hit return to home again.
Return to home.
And if I point down, if I can get it to point down, you can see that the drone is right above me again. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it down, and I'm going to land it. I'm going to catch it. You have to be real careful when you go to catch the drone, because you're looking at sensors, you're looking at blades, you're looking at all kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt the camera up. Well, actually, let me see if the camera will stay down while I'm catching it. So I'm going to hold my hand under the sensors. I'm going to pull down on the left stick. And be very careful. Make sure your hand's flat when it's coming down. It's going to stop for a minute, detect your hand. And make sure it's not windy conditions either. It's coming down. My palms are flat. And I caught it in my hand. So now I'm walking around with the drone. Everything's great. That is dynamic home point. It is really great. Here's my truck. Here's my Polaris. It's really great. Oh, also, you could use this drone for like walk-arounds. You know how the gimbal's steady? So say, for instance, if I want to take a picture of my truck, I'm bouncing a little bit, but if I hold the camera steady, if I try to hold the drone steady, and I do a walk-around, the gimbal holds that pretty good. But the only thing about it, when you do this and the props are not running, the drone itself can overheat. So if you are filming with the drone, my dirty Polaris Ranger, if you are filming with the drone alone and it's not running, be careful because it'll overheat pretty quick. So I hope this helps. Dynamic home point comes in really handy when you're walking, riding in a vehicle, riding in a boat, and it will hover over the top of you until you land it. So be safe. Hope it helps. Have a good one. James is out of here. See ya.